And the Browns have taken the early lead. And with the play clock at 5, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Travis Coons now to add the extra point. It's up and through to make it 7-0 Browns. Coons on now to kick this one away following the score. This will be taken very short. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. They snap it at 1. Now Wilson. Baldwin with it over the middle. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Doug Baldwin, 62 yards. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. And that is how you retaliate after getting scored on one play. Big pass downfield, and you hit the end zone.
Almost feels like 2 boxers just throwing haymakers at each other, doesn't it? One connects with a big one, the other comes right back. Okay, I'll show you. And they attacked right back on the first play of the drive and hit them big.
And they will not even get to the line here as we'll get a delay. Now from 5 yards further back, this becomes a 37-yard extra point attempt. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And there's a flag on the field. And this kick goes out of bounds, and that's obviously why the flag comes out here.
And now you can see the defense greeting the kicker as they go out to play. The starting field position for the offense is excellent, puts a lot more pressure on the defensive guys.
Yeah, and if the kicker thinks he's lonesome, he's really lonesome after a play like this.
He better hope that he's lonesome, because who's ever standing next to him is probably on the defensive side, and they're none too happy.
Throwing now, Griffin on first down. Over the middle, the catch by Coleman. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And he was able to find a very soft spot in that zone coverage.
I love that term, Brandon. That soft spot where you find the open area, set up, and catch the football before the hard collision comes afterwards.
And the connection made to Terrell Pryor. And boy, Charles, there's a guy, Terrell Pryor, had a great week 2 of the preseason, had a 50-yard touchdown catch while being defended by Desmond Trufant.
Who's a really good corner. I know that's the point of the whole thing. His improvement as a receiver has been phenomenal. Formerly a quarterback, could not find his niche in the league as a receiver. He may have found a home in Cleveland.
The first down carry here for Johnson. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
That was a nice play by the defense, but the offense can't let that one play define them. Let it go, move on, and start over again.
And the offense moving in the wrong direction here now as they face a 2nd and 12. They'll come out in the pistol. Play clock winding down. On second down, Griffin forced out to his left. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. And Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
14.
After the interception, here's Wilson. He's going to air one out. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. And now the starting defense for the Browns.
If your day involves blocking Danny Shelton, you better pack lunch and dinner. It's an all-day job.
So the incomplete pass brings up second down.
Check 50.
Second and 10 now, Wilson. He's got time in the pocket. He's going to take another shot here. And it's knocked away and incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jermaine Kearse. And it'll be 3rd and 10 now.
I like the boldness, and I like that they took a shot downfield, but it was well covered. He's able to get a hand in and knock it away.
3rd down here for the offense after the incomplete pass.
14, 14, on it. 14.
On 3rd down, Wilson. And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it.
Not only was that a 3-and-out, it was their 3rd straight incompletion on this drive, and they didn't even think about trying to run the football. Now they have to give it up.
Wilson and the offense not coming off the field. They're going for it on 4th. fourth with Wilson. And this is incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects him.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is, because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team, it won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something was just wrong with the ball or the wind or something was funny. It's never about them. That's how they stay so into the moment.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's second down. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result?
Sack.
Quarterback gets hit.
They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. On second down, here's Griffin. The throw to the left side, caught by Coleman. A nice gain of 21 yards. Back with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Browns with a football to begin quarter number 2, and they've got it here with a first down. They'll throw on first down with Griffin. And a hook up over the middle to Pryor. 7 yards on the play, and it'll be a second down.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
Now Griffin on first down. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. It's his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
They come out here in the I. Second and goal from the 5. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a third down. So backed up to the 6 now. Third and goal. On third and goal, here's Griffin. And this is going to be incomplete. Duke Johnson, the one he was looking for. And that's going to bring up a fourth down. No, field goal would break the tie, but look at this. Instead, they're going to go for it on fourth and goal. The play clock's running down. Here we go with Johnson. And they go the wrong way on. And now Now the Browns are going to take another timeout. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. They snap it at one. Now Wilson. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. Offense still needing 10 yards. Second down. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. It's caught on the left side by Baldwin. And he's brought down after a good gain. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
I don't care how many times you tell the story, it never loses its luster for me. Doug Baldwin, undrafted out of Stanford, and plays like a #1 receiver should in the NFL. I don't care how you cover him. I don't care that his size isn't great. He's the one that typically comes up with the football.
Absolutely. His roots go all the way back to Gulf Breeze, Florida, where he's from, right on the water near Pensacola, and then, of course, to Stanford, and, boy, he's been good. And now Wilson unhappy with something he saw there as he's going to burn a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So the offense has it 1st and 10. Now Wilson on 1st down. He's going to float this one deep right side. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off. It's the Pro Bowl corner. Joe Hayden with it. Heading out as the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot.
It'd be real interesting to take a look at this play later because on this pitch toss play, I get the sense that he just followed the pulling guard or the pulling offensive lineman through that hole and spilled this play early.
Yeah, because he didn't even get to the outer third of the field. He was tackled in the middle third.
Yeah, when you're talking about a pitch or a toss tackled there, that means they read it fast and diagnosed it and knocked him down in a hurry.
Oh, he fakes a spike. He was looking for Terrell Pryor that time. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. So incomplete on second down. Now they'll look to convert here on third. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. On third down, Griffin. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. They convert on third with a gain of 22. And now the Seahawks are going to call another timeout. That's their second, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. Now the offense lining up 1st and 10. Griffin going to give to Johnson. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
No, that wasn't an explosive run. That wasn't one that took it all the way to the house. But, boy, for a team that's had trouble running it the entire game, that's the kind of run they need, hopefully, to get themselves kick-started.
5 yards left for the offense. It's 2nd down. Time to step aside. More from Cleveland after this. So we've got a 2nd and 5. On 2nd down, Griffin. Pryor has it complete. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Call it a 3-yard gain, and they're going to face a 3rd down. Two yards to go here on 3rd down. They come out here in the eye. Now a run with a fullback Johnson. And he will have the 1st down as he's brought down up near midfield. And just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
Football's such a game of tendencies, down and distance, and on 3rd and inches, 3rd and 1, you're thinking, man, the fullback's probably going to get the ball. But when you get to 3rd and 2, most of the time, that's either the running back or a pass play. So that's a nice tendency breaker by the offensive team there. Hand it to their big guy to pick up a 1st down.
On 1st and 10, it's Griffin. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. Give him 7 on the play, and it'll make it 2nd down. So 2nd down, 3 yards to go now. Now Griffin on 2nd down. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he's brought down. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
And those 1st downs do add up. The offense keeps the ball moving downfield and keeps their defense on the bench, giving them a chance to rest.
On 1st down, Griffin. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go. Second and 10, once again, Griffin. Looking left side, and it's complete. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. And the offense readies for play number 10 of this series. From the red zone now, here's Griffin on first down. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
One of the advantages of playing zone defense versus in-breaking routes is that if you get the proper depth on your drops, you'll keep everything in front of you, see the quarterback deliver the ball, and that way you're able to break forward and make a play on it.
So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. And Coons connects on this one. It's good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they kick it through to take the lead. There is a little bit of time left, though, here in the second quarter.
And while they're concerned about not giving up a big return or giving up points themselves going into the half, how good do they feel, though, putting points on the board themselves right near the end of the first half?
Coons back out now to kick this away after the made field goal. This will be taken way up by the 25. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to come back onto the field. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there, just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
When you're in man coverage and a receiver runs a slant route, every bit of you gets tested. What's going on in your head, your ability to react, your agility and footwork, because it's so fast. They're just trying to get the ball out of the hands of the quarterback into the receiver as fast as possible. Plus, you ordinarily have to go through the body of the receiver in order to make a play on the ball. Give a lot of credit there to the defender. He was able to get it done.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Wilson. And his throw is incomplete. He was looking for Thomas Rawls there. And it'll be 3rd and 10. And the offense looks to pick up the first here on third after that incompletion. On third down, Wilson. And the third down pass falls incomplete. Christian Michael was the intended receiver. And it'll be fourth down. The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. So the D-line's going to spread out.
19.
Here we go on 4th with Wilson. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position. And they'll start this drive with very good field position. They come up in an offset eye. They'll try to get the offense going with Johnson. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. He couldn't get the edge there. It wasn't sealed, so maybe not all on the guy running the football all the time on those tosses and the pitches that go to the outside.
No, not at all. I would agree with that totally, because sometimes the defensive guys, they win the edge battle. And when they do that, there's no place for the running back to go, and especially for offensive linemen trying to get out ahead. With their footwork and speed, it was negligible on that play. No gain at all for the offense.
On second down, here's Griffin. And this is incomplete. The tight end, Gary Barnidge, the intended receiver. And that's going to make it third down and 10.
Well, sometimes you just have to take things into your own hands, don't you? I mean, the offense is really struggling in this game. They're the ones keeping things going. They have to continue to play at that level. A nickel look by Seattle on third down.
Yep, 5 defensive backs now. Flush to his right. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. A great read, and it's picked off. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. Here come the Seahawks now, set to take over on offense. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. Let's see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, second down. So second and 10 here. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Second and 10. It's Wilson again. Baldwin with it over the middle. And he's brought down after a good gain. A big play there on the catch and run. 35 yards. And quickly they get to the line.
That could not have been timed out any better, and that's exactly what receivers want. The ball in their hands as quick as possible allows them to catch it at full speed and take off and go. And how about the end result there? Big-time run after catch yardage. That rack yardage is so valuable for any offense.
The big nose tackle, Danny Shelton, there to swallow him up.
14.
On second down, here's Wilson. It's caught. Baldwin. And he's brought down. A good pickup there of 20 yards. And that last reception puts him over 150 yards now on the game, Charles.
And now it's not just execution. It's not just performance. It's a mental aspect that's going on. Because right now, he's got the defense so much on their heels. Got them looking at each other. Who's going to cover this guy? And what type of coverage can we put out there to try and slow him down?
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. And yet again, this run game just continues to be completely shut off.
Completely stymied. I mean, they're trying to get some consistency, trying to find places to roam. They just haven't been there throughout this game.
Looking for Baldwin, intercepted. Picked off by Tremont Williams. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4's kind of, you're like, oh man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's the Pro Bowl cornerback, Richard Sherman. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. And Seattle now ready to march out of the field. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going. Don't worry about the other part. You can't get that back. Let's go back to what you were doing well before.
I thought you were going to say they need to have no memory, but remember the good part, forget the bad.
I like that even better.
And a great spot to start this drive from here. They'll try to get the running game going with Rawls. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On second down, Wilson. And oh, what a catch! And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Jimmy Graham, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Seahawks have once again taken the lead. And this is no good. It's a missed extra point. Boy, in a tight game, how important might that turn out to be here as the second half rolls along? Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. On the return, here's Justin Gilbert. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. And the Browns getting set to go. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. Give him 3 on the play, and that'll make it second down. Now Griffin on second down, being chased out left. Complete here to Gary Barnidge. And he's brought down after a good gain. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
On first down, Griffin, and he fires one incomplete. Second down following the incompletion. It's a 5-receiver set. 3 to the left, 2 to the right. Second and 10 now. Griffin. And now here is another interception. A great read, and it's picked off. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. And Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, third quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot. But they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
Second down now after the incompletion. And some changes here as the D-line separates some. Second and 10 now, Wilson. And it's complete. Thomas Rawls. And he's brought down after a good gain. A really nice gain of 25 yards. And they're going to speed things up here. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield. That ball was tipped in the air, and while it ultimately fell incomplete, it caused a few anxious moments for the guy slinging it, who's had quite a day. He knows how to get it into the end zone. He's throwing it really, really well. And maybe Lady Luck is on his side because he avoided his first interception of the contest.
Second down here after the incomplete pass. Again on second and 10, it's Wilson. It's caught outright by Graham. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 15 yards there on the catch and run. And now they're in the hurry-up. First down, this is Rawls. Able to get away.
That's why you keep the legs churning.
And he's got this one down to the 10. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
Not an ideal spot to be on first down, but I love that the play caller did not immediately abandon the running game and say, okay, we've got to throw it in order to pick it up. Stayed with the run, was rewarded with a big-time pickup. Now they're in second and manageable.
And we're back now here in Cleveland. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. Possible run anticipation. Here's the D-line sandwiches together. Here's the sneak with Wilson. Just a gain of a yard, but it's going to set him up with a first and goal.
Well, I liked it. Just take the snap, burrow forward, pick up the few inches you need for a first down.
And defensively, I don't think they were expecting that. They looked a little surprised in the middle.
Yeah, a little bit wary there, weren't they? Because that can be a throwaway down where maybe you go play action, fake it, and try and get something big. But instead he said, forget it. Let's just get a first down and start a new set.
So the run moves the chains, and here we go on first down. They'll try to run with Rawls. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a second and goal.
I like the call. Inside the red zone, running the toss. Why? They want to get to the edges. They want to see if guys who don't normally make a lot of tackles are willing to actually do that. That usually means the guy's in the cornerback position.
Now they'll throw it with Wilson. That's caught at the 2. Call it a pickup of 7, and that'll make it 3rd and goal. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Wilson on the keeper, and he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Russell Wilson taking it in, and the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. Hauschka now for the extra point. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go. Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. Penalty marker is down here. And the kickoff sails out of bounds, and that's going to be a penalty.
You can see the looks on the faces of the rest of the team. You have one job to do. Just kick the ball and play.
Well, that's exactly right, Charles. The kicker, this is just inexcusable.
Absolutely inexcusable. Everyone out there slugging it out for the entire game. Execute your job.
They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. To throw is RG3. Wide open receiver complete. And he takes this one down all the way near the 30.
A really nice read by the offense. They caught the defense not covering the middle of the field, went to the post route, and found the receiver wide open for a nice gain.
Throwing now, Griffin on first down. Over the middle, the catch by Coleman. And down inside the 15 he goes. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs. They're going to hurry back to the line now. From the red zone now, here's Griffin on first down. And that's incomplete.
It's always a good play when you're able to bat a ball away or down, because if you actually tip it in the air, Now the offense is getting a second shot at catching the football, or another receiver may come along and grab it out of the air and turn it into a big play. So if you make a play on the ball, make sure it's knocked away or down. Otherwise, there could be some jeopardy.
So incomplete on first. Let's see what second down has in store. Second and 10. Once again, Griffin. This will be caught at about the 3. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Jordan Payton, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Browns are back within a score. Time running out here on the play clock. And big problems getting the play out, obviously. This will be a delay. They'll need to get the play off quickly. And some real confusion here. They won't even get to the line. Play clock winding down.